Hello, my name is Loopy. I'm joined here with Aspect. How is everyone doing today?
Well, I'm doing quite good. Got quite an interesting game here, actually. This is a game of pride, really, for Fearless 5, because unfortunately they can't make it to playoffs. But if Fearless 5 win, it is Unseen maybe in a tricky position for going into game week 7, I think. What's your prediction for the game?
My prediction is 3-1 Unseen. Because I've watched Unseen play a lot before, and I've played against them, and I can tell that Unseen is a very strong team, and I feel like Fearless 5 could maybe win it but they've got nothing to play for, and I think Unseen are the stronger team. So I think Fearless 5 could get one, but Unseen take the whole game series.
I'm saying 3-0 Unseen. As much as I want Fearless 5 to win, because it makes Unseen in a tricky situation. Playing against Unseen, knowing how good Panic and Caillou are on defense, they're so honestly good. And that's not even including Jeffo, and Jeffo's probably the best player in this league. So I think we're ready
I agree. By the way, there is no overlay for the game because the bot is currently down. So that's just a warning for you guys. But oh wait, we're starting.
Right.
Okay. Let's get into it.
Fearless 5 don't have a third.
Wait, what?
Fearless 5 don't have their GC.
They're not. They're playing 3 champs. Oh yeah. Wait.
No idea. No, they only got 2 players.
Yeah.
Well, while we wait for this to be sorted out, chat, what's your predictions for the game?
Yeah, excited to see what you guys have got. But yeah, so as we're looking for player stats for both teams, Jeffo is 20th on all time stats in this season. Panic is right behind him with 32nd. Fatty Carl is 58th. Jerk is 72nd.
Jerk and we don't know if Jerk or Tornado is playing, but if Jerk is playing, Jerk has had literally no stats, no games played this season, so we don't actually know how good he is. So,
yeah, people have said they are good.
Oh, okay, it's not Jerk, it is Tornado.
Oh, but it's Tornado. So wait, I don't know what ranking Tornado is, but
Tornado is like GC1, GC2, maybe.
Yeah. DMO is 55th. All right, let's get into it. Oh, wait, are we starting? Oh yeah. As we kick into this game, DMO and Carl with 50. Jeff now gets 50 with DMO. Oh my god, wait one sec, my spit Panic. Oh my, one sec. My director's not working.
Diamond gets a challenge. Tornado's there to follow up. Never mind, gets the ball taken off him by one of his champs. Jeffrey gets to clear out. Tornado low boost, but Diamond will take it up the wall. Panic reads it. Maybe a shot. Never mind. Jeffrey low boost here. Picks up the 100. Gets bumped by Panic. Same teammate. Jeffrey. Kyle makes like a double save there. Diamond will get a touch of the backboard. Tornado 50. F5 coming up with a little bit of pressure here. That's what we like to see from F5. Good defense by ICY. Oh, I don't know how to say his name. Caillou gets a touch. Panic will go up the wall now. Hits it to the ceiling. Caillou will follow. Has the 50, but Diamond's a bit faster. Tornado gets beaten by Jeffo. Jeffo gets shut down.
Carl has the ball. Gets bumped by Icy. DMO with a 50 with Jeffo. Jeffo, low boost gets the 100 boost. 50 with Tornado. Panic with the ball. Has all time in the world. Icy 50s him. Wins the 50. Icy blue Fearless 5 on the net, but he just misses. Panic with a clearance to Jeffo. Jeffo to the side. He's trying to get a second touch. He just misses. Tornado's there with a clear. It goes back to Panic. Double commit by Fearless 5. And Tornado's there to clear it away.
Diamond with a shot. That's just going to roll in. And Jeffo just seemed to just stand still for a second. Don't know if that's connection or just knowing he can't reach it. Quite a soft shot Jeffrey normally saves those. 1-0 to Fearless. We've got a kickoff here. Panic and Icy. Panic wins the kickoff. Kyle will follow. Controlled by Tornado, but Jeffrey's there to counter. Tornado on the dribble in the dominance. Never seen him like that. Icy gets the clear to the wall. Jeffrey touches to the backboard. Maybe a follow from Kyle. Gets beaten to it. Double commit there from F5. It might not lead to anything. Diamond with a free shot maybe. Goes high. Panic gets a touch. Jeffrey gonna be there before Icy. Goes for a double. Misses, but Kyle's there to clear it.
DMO with a clearance into Understein's net. DMO with trying to get the second touch, but Panic is there to follow. Jeffo tries to go for the touch. He does get the touch. He passes to Icy. Tornado now tries to 50 with Carl. Carl wins the 50. He passes to his teammate Panic. Panic now with the ball. DMO with a backboard defense. Icy passes it to Jeffo. Jeffo trying to pass it to Panic, but he can't reach. Panic now on the ceiling. Tries to get the ceiling pinch. Double commit from Phyllis 5. But Carl is there. Icy gets a touch. Tries to go and get it again. But Tornado is there. Carl with a clearance. Passes DMO. 50 with Panic. Panic is there on the wall. Panic gets a flip. 0 boost in the tank.
Tornado touches it out to the middle. Jeffrey's there. Tries to lay it off for Kyle. Kyle can't quite reach it. Jeffrey gets a 50. It's a dunk on Tornado. Panic's up. Looking for another set up to Kyle. Kyle is beaten by Icy. Panic will be there, but Diamond clears it away. This is what F5 need. They need to get the ball up the field. Jeffrey will shut that down before any attack has any chance of happening. Diamond with a demo on Kyle. Icy on the ball. Never mind. Tornado just takes it from him. Kyle will try to hit it to Panic, but Panic turns away. Jeffrey, 50. Icy got a bit of time here. Panic misses the ball. Diamond misses the ball. Jeffrey, clear. Maybe over Tornado. Could be a free shot for Jeffrey. Gets a 50. Tornado off the backboard. Kyle hits it middle to Panic. Panic gets shut down.
Jeffo tries to go out the wall. Tornado's not giving him the space. Tries to get the touch. Tries for the double and he scores. What a save by Icy. It passes back to his teammate Carl. Carl tries to pass to Panic. Panic with a slot. Just wide. Jeffo gets a touch. Tornado with a backflip. Passes to him. Carl with a touch. Can't go anywhere. He's following up. Carl with a pinch, but Tornado's there. Panic now with low boost. Tries to get to touch to his side. It goes to the Tornado. Jeffo. What a save by Jeffo. DMO. Passes to Carl. Carl with a touch. Gets a flip. Passes to Jeffo. Jeffo misses the ball. So does Icy. But Tornado's there. Icy misses the ball. But Panic is there. Panic gets interfered by Icy. Panic now gets a touch over Icy. DMO is there. Gets a flip. Trying to 50 with Jeffo. Jeffo loses the 50, but he passes to Panic. Jeffo with a touch. Passes with a 5th.
Oh.
Jeffo with a touch, and he's got... there's 10 seconds left on the clock. Can Understein equalise?
Icy gets a clear. This might be the end of game one. Jeffrey keeps it alive. Hits it to the corner, but no one's there. Jeffrey keeps it up still, but Icy will let it run. Game one goes to Fearless 5. Quite a shot. I mean, your prediction was right already. My prediction was already wrong. So Fearless 5 taking the very first game of the series. The Unseen could be maybe like trying to call that a warm-up game for them. Jeffrey, what a save from Icy there on Jeffrey's double touch.
Yeah,
Icy's a standout player on this team.
Yeah, 100%. Especially for F5, Fearless 5 on the first game. But we'll just see how the second game.
They just need to keep this pressure up. They need quick fire shots, and it just works.
Yeah, it's there's no timeout from Unseen, but we'll see how they can match up from this timeout. As GMO and Carl with a 50. Carl wins the 50 to Jeffo. Jeffo just wide. Icy with a touch. Carl with a bang. Icy gets a touch on it. Low boost in the tank. Missed by Panic. 50 with Jeffo. Jeffo trying to go for the cyber weed. He gets the cyber weed. Goes for the backboard. Tornado's there. Panic is there. He hits wide. Jeffo's there with a 50. DMO's just cleared. Panic.
off the wall
Tries to
now.
get the pinch.
Kyle here gets a touch over to Panic. Panic just leaves it for Tornado. Will take the ball into the air. We know he's good there. Jeffrey shuts it down before any attack can amount. Daimo shot maybe. Easy claim for Panic. Panic will try to beat one. Misses the ball though. Icy cuts it off. Kyle will hit it down. Tornado. Interception. Go off the wall to try and block Jeffo. Does well there, to be fair. Tornado left with 0 boost after that though. Kyle beats out Tornado. Kyle off the ceiling gets another touch over Icy. Not over Daimo though. Tornado just bumping his team out of the way. Another save from Daimo. He's been great on defense already this match. That was a shot and that's a goal. Top corner.
What a goal from Panic.
That's clinical right there.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is a very good placement. Tornado just can't get there.
Yeah.
Or can't reach it. And it just goes over him. Panic. Passes to DMO. Passes to Jeffo. Jeffo's there. Low boost in the tank. Tries to get the read, but Tornado misses. Jeffo now would have tried to get the touch. He gets shots and he scores. What a play from Unseen. Great play. Panic's there. Just passes straight to Jeffo. Jeffo with a side touch, I guess.
What do we call that? We call that
so for this game, who do you think's been the best in this lobby right now?
Jeffo and Tornado on kickoff. Icy follows. Daimo's there, but Panic gets there first. Panic off the wall, misses once again. Jeffo recovers well though. Tornado with a clear, leaves him with 0 boost. Kyle takes control of the ball. Icy shuts it down. Icy's gonna go again, gets a little touch to the wall to Daimo. Daimo beats out Jeffo. That's good for Fearless 5. They need to keep up this pressure. Tornado will get Demo on Kyle. Panic will get the ball. Icy will take control. He's got a bit of time. Panic shuts him down. Jeffo won't fully jump for that. Doesn't want to fully overcommit. Jeffo will hit it middle over here to Kyle. Beats 2 players. Kyle's got basically an open net and he will never miss.
What placement. Yeah, what a placement. Crazy. There's a great play from Unseen again. Gets past both of them. I think it was a double commit from S5, Phil's 5. And it just goes bottom corner. Just a good shot overall. Now as we head in 3 minutes and 5 seconds left, 3-0 to Unseen. Panic with a touch. Tries to go to his teammate, but Icy's there. Icy tries to get the double, can't get there. Panic is able to clear his team away. Panic tries to get a touch. Backflip from Panic. Jeffo with a touch. Carl gets past one. Icy's there. Tries to pass the Tornado. Can't reach it. Jeffo's there with a touch. Tries to backboard, but Panic is there. Panic, low boost in the tank. Gets a touch. Tries to pass to Jeffo. Jeffo over the touch. Trying to get a second touch. Tornado's there. Panic gets a touch. Passes to Carl. 50'd. And it is Phil's 5 ball.
Tornado will pick up 100 boost here in the corner. Can't do much of it. Jeffo will take the ball into the air. Tornado with a bump. Jeffo still gets the reset. Kyle misses for the free shot. Panic's there to follow it up. Just this play is quite outstanding, to be fair, from Unseen. They've definitely changed up. I can't remember if he said this, but Unseen guaranteed playoffs after this if they win this. So
no, we didn't say
Unseen
that. But
do have something to play for. Kickoff now. Kyle Daimo goes out in the way of Fearless 5, but Panic shuts it down before Tornado can go up the wall. Icy on the wall goes for an air dribble. Kyle gets a touch to the wall. Daimo with a weak shot. Easy save from Panic. Panic will probably follow this again. Beats Tornado over to Jeffo, who hits it to the corner. Maybe looking for a double touch. Not a lot of boost though. Kyle hits it over to Jeffo again. The boost doesn't spawn for him. He pre-flips into the backboard. Jumps up so fast in the air. Daimo shuts him down. Icy gets it clear, but Panic shuts him down now. Panic another 50 and went out on top. No, Jeffo hits it to the middle. Icy a bit awkward, able to clear it to the corner. Jeffo gets his boost. Tornado, good control there. Beats 1. Trying to beat 2. 50 from Panic.
Jeffo passing to Carl. Carl in Phil's 5's net. Tries to get a touch, but Tornado's there. Onto the backboard. No one's there. Panic. Gets a touch. Gets touch past DMO. Tries to get a third touch, but Icy's there. Passes to Jeffo. Icy now with the air dribble. And it's great save from Carl. Now it's Tornado. gets a flick, but he's demoed in the play. Cole now with the ball. Low boost in the tank. So he's trying to pass to Jeffo. He does pass to Jeffo. Jeffo's up for the ball. He tries to get a first touch. He gets the first touch. He can't get a second touch. But Panic isn't there.
Panic will touch it to the backboard now. Gets 100. Takes Diamond's boost. Diamond gets a wall pinch. Maybe like a Culkster pinch actually. Kyle, touch to the corner. Double commit again from F5. They need to work on that communication. Icy hits it off to the backboard. Jeffo flicks it over Tornado. Never mind, Tornado does recover it quite well. Panic will just rush in. Trying to hit it middle maybe. Kyle gets there first before Icy. Panic maybe with a free net. Never mind, Icy recovers quite well. Icy's been very good this series in my opinion. Kyle, Jeffo, ever clear. Diamond. Never mind, Icy takes control. There's no gimme the ball. Panic shuts him down first. Jeffo goes for a pre-flip, gets beat. Kyle with good defense, and that will be game 2 to Unseen. And the ball just drops.
GG's 1-1 in the series. I don't know if any teams are going to call the timeout, but I don't think they will because it's one game for each team. But we'll see how it carries on with this series.
Very good game there from Unseen. Definitely stepped it up from the first game.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah, just came back with a 4-0 game. And Panic's just MVP for that game. I did see him all over the board. He was very good in that game, especially.
In my opinion, points don't really mean anything. I think Kyle was the hook player on that team for that. It's shutting down everything.
Yeah. He was the goal scorer. Scorer, even though it doesn't look like he has much goals. The plays he was getting and the assists he was getting was very good. Even though he didn't get assists.
Timeout, I think, from Icy. Icy called a timeout right at the end. Yeah. Icy called a timeout. I didn't know because I'm
on Xbox. But yeah, well.
So I'm guessing we got a bit of a 2-minute break. See, chat, how do you think the rest of the series is going to go? I just see Unseen winning. Off that 4-0, I don't see
100%.
anything happening.
I think the first game, like normally one of the other team is better than the other team for one game because obviously. Oh wait, I joined. But after that game for Unseen, I feel like they're just gonna go with more pressure and gonna like just attack and not give any time for Phyllis 5. So I just got to see how this game.
Just need to get the ball out, get some shots on net. I mean, they got a couple. Icy was getting most of the shots, but they're relying on their defense a bit much. They just need to clear the ball. If they do that, 9 times out of 10, they won't get scored on much more.
Yeah, definitely. Who do you think is like the best out of these two games for Phyllis 5 and Unseen from each team?
Like the best player?
Yep. From both games, not this game or last game.
Icy has been amazing in this series, in my opinion. He's done well on defense. He's been the most productive person on offense. He's not afraid to just challenge. That's what I think F5 need to do.
Yeah. What about Unseen? Well, who do you think their best player has been for the two games?
I mean, it has to be Jeffo.
Yeah.
He's just everywhere.
Yeah. Like, you can't stop him, really. It's very hard to stop.
They're doing their best, but when Jeffo gets in his game, there's not much you can really do.
Yeah, that is true, 100%. Yeah. We just got to see if Phyllis 5 are going to go completely different with playstyle.
So after this F5 timeout, we've got game 3, 1-1 in series. So looks like your prediction is still standing, Loopy.
Yeah, 100%. Hopefully he sticks to that. But
yeah. I mean, my prediction's already gone out the window, so it doesn't really matter what I say.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah, fair enough. 100%. I don't know how long's left.
So we're going now, actually. We got the timeout's over. Going to game 3.
Yep. Tornado at yeah, just kick off. Kick off from Panic and Tornado. Unseen win it. Passes to Jeffo. 50 with the DMO. Icy now. Bit awkward position. Gets a backflip, but Carl's there to interfere. Tornado now with a touch of the backboard. Tornado again. Going up to the air. Air dribbling it. Tries to get a 50. Does get a 50. DMO's there. And saved by Panic.
Icy will cut him off. Diamond with the shot now. Panic with a bit of an easy save there. Tornado missed free jumps by quite a bit. Jeffrey beats out Icy to the ball. He'll stay on there. Jeffrey with just kind of a weak hit, but it'll just find its way in.
God.
How has Kyle scored that? That looks very awkward.
Wait, it was mashed up. It was like everyone was there at once. Oh, yeah. What 50?
Kyle's just apparently stronger.
Yeah.
Kick off now. Panic. Icy. Panic wins it. Goes to the right side. Jeffo will go for a shot. It's over Tornado, but gets a dunk.
Oh my God.
Jeffo's just unstoppable.
Yeah. Tornado just didn't have enough time, and he just dunks him. Oh my God. Kick off from DMO and Carl. Carl wins the kick off. He tries to get a touch, but gets Demon in the play. Passes to Tornado. Tornado with 40 boost in the tank. Tries to get a touch, but Jeffo's there to 50 with him. Demo's Carl. Tries to pass back to Icy. Icy and Jeffo missed the ball. Pardon me. DMO's there in the sidewall. Tries to pass to Tornado, but gets cutted out by Carl. Icy now with low boost in the tank. Tries to get a pinch from 50 from Jeffo, but Tornado's just there to interfere. And Fatty Carl with a shot, and it's saved by Icy. Jeffo now. He's dangerous on the wall. He gets a flip reset. He has low boost. And Tornado gets a touch. It's just, you have no boost in the tank to get it.
Kyle now with a touch. Panic with a shot. Jeffo with the follow. Just can't get it on target. Tornado with a rare miss. Jeffo try hit in middle. Maybe back over to Panic. Panic touch the wall. Icy's there to shut it down. Gets a weak touch though. Trying to find Tornado. Not very good, but Panic with a bump.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Panic.
What a bump.
He's just ruthless, mate. Oh, that's why I hate playing against Panic, and that's why.
Yeah.
Kick off. Icy and Panic. Goes in the way of Fearless 5, but Kyle's a bit awkward. We'll go for probably just a control. Goes for a flick. Can't go over Diamond. Tornado's up, but so is Panic. Panic gets a good dunk on Tornado. Icy. Over Jeffo. Kyle is there to sweep up. Icy with a ruthless demo on Kyle. Jeffo beats out 2 players. Panic was kind of like an open net there. Tornado gets bumped by Jeffo.
Oh my God.
4-0 again.
The bump plays from Unseen is ridiculous. Oh my God. Just bumps, bumps, and bumps.
Yeah. Tornado probably was saving that. Quite an easy save for someone of Tornado's ability, but he got bumped, so.
Yeah. Tornado. Tornado wins the kick off. Panic's there trying to get a touch. Yeah, with a shot. Goes wide. No one's there to follow up. Jeffo gets a touch to his side, but Icy's there to interfere. Icy and Carl misses. It's to Jeffo now. Jeffo with 20 boosts in the tank. He's going over for the flick. He gets a touch. Tries to go for a classy flick. The DMO's there to save it. DMO gets a touch, but Panic 50s with him. Carl with another 50. Panic gets past Icy. Carl gets another touch. Icy. DMO's there to 50. DMO now with the ball. Gets a touch. Gets Demon in the play. It's not in for Unseen, but Jeffrey gets a pinch. Tries to pass to his teammate, but Tornado's there on the backboard. Going for the edge will play. Going for the edge. He gets past Carl. He can't get 50, but Jeffrey's there. And it's to Phyllis 5.
Icy gets beat out on the play. Kyle middle. Panic just damaged by Tornado. And they're getting a bit of revenge for his teammates for all the bumps. Diamond middle. Might just find its way in. Kyle with a clear. Kyle with another clear. Tornado off his own corner. Might go middle. And Panic's just there to slot it home.
Oh my God. What a shot. Tornado what a play again.
Yeah. Tornado just hits it into his own box and Panic never misses those.
Yeah, what a beat from Panic there. Past
Kyle,
Icy. Just
Kyle and Daimo on kickoff. Goes in the way of Kyle. Daimo kind of messes up his kickoff, but fine. Tornado will recover it. Goes off the wall. Goes for maybe like a foot reset. Never mind, just an air dribble. Daimo will follow, trying to chase out Kyle. Kyle off his corner. Goes for a pinch. Very weak though. Jeffo will get it clear to the wall. Go down. Tornado take control. Hits it in the middle to Daimo. Daimo gets a hit to the corner. Panic controls it very nicely. Kyle takes it off of him. Gets it clear off the back wall. Tornado. Oh my god, that was a close shot. What a save from Jeffo. Panic clears it out now. Icy hits it back into his own corner. Daimo pre-flips into it, but it won't cause much damage. Jeffo off the wall. Icy's there to cover, but he misses. He's Tornado in a bit of an awkward spot, don't you think, Lucy?
yeah, 100% awkward spot. Icy gets a clearance. Icy again following up with the touch. Can't get it. Jeffo tries to get space, but DMO doesn't let him have it. Tornado now with a touch. Very awkward. Gets bumped by Jeffo. Good 50 from DMO with the pressure. Quite high boost in the tank. Carl gets a touch. Carl up on the backboard. Side. Can't get it. Tornado now with the ball. Boost in the tank. Tornado again. Panic is there. Passes to Jeffrey. Tries to go for the ankle. He does. Can he get a double? We can't. He can, but he can't get it on target. Oh, Tornado. Now, is it open? Oh no, Panic is there. Carl passes just about somehow gets a touch to Panic.
Daimo with a clear over Jeffrey. Kyle Lobies whiffs the ball. That Panic gets there before Daimo. 10 seconds left. And it looks like this game is definitely going to Unseen. And it just looks like the series. Yeah. Went from losing
4-0 to 5-0. Yeah.
To 4-0 to 5-0. Maybe next game you see a 6-0 Fearless.
Oh my, imagine. That'd be crazy.
I think Fearless will beat Unseen.
We'll get a 2-goal.
6-0.
Fair enough, that actually could happen, but I feel like Fearless 5 will get a couple of goals here.
I mean, F5 have already used their timeout. Unless Unseen use it, then
yeah,
I don't think they will. Though. Unless they
no, but they do have a minute.
Oh,
no, man, they're just gonna ready up. They could have had the whole minute, I'm pretty sure. So,
they're just gonna go straight into the next game.
It's gonna be how confident they're gonna be. Let me expect it again. Carl and DM Tornado the kickoff. Tornado. Jeff Unseen gets it again. What save by Icy? Gets a follow up on Panic. What a goal. Kickoff goal. But what a goal. Oh, I couldn't speak there, but a great save.
Great save, but as the double commit just kind of ruined Fearless 5 there. Goal in 4 seconds.
GMO's in the Merc, I can see. Carl, 50'd. Unseen win it, passes to Panic. Panic with 0 boost, but gets shot over Tornado. And it's 2 kickoff goals.
2 goals in the span of 9 seconds. Unseen are going for best stat padding. Unseen are actually stat padding it.
They might go 6-0 actually. It could be possible now.
Yeah. Kickoff now. Daimo. Does a wave dash kickoff. Works against Kyle, but Jeff is too fast for Tornado to catch up. Icy misses.
Another kickoff goal. Oh my god.
This game is going horribly for Fearless 5. Icy just can't get there, leaving Jeffo with a wide open net. Jeffo, if he misses, he scores that every time. Kickoff. Yeah. Icy and Panic. Goes in the way of F5, but Kyle picks it up. Jeffo gets demoed, but gets a touch. Daimo off the back wall. Gets a touch, will flip back into it, beats Panic. I will get a touch back over to the corner. Ice-T gets a touch. It's a demo from Panic.
What a save.
Nearly a goal. Good save. Jeff will take it back to his corner. 100 boost. Gets a 50. It's kind of like a pinch. Tornado. 50. Tornado. Hits it middle. No one's there to follow what Diamond will be there. He misses. Panic will just clear it. Definitely now beaten out by Icy, but does very well in the low 50. It's a pinch. Won't go in, but Tornado will take it to the corner.
Tornado going up in the wall, gets an edge, will try to 50 with Cole, gets to beats Cole, but Jeff is there on the wall. He's trying to do the same thing as Tornado did. Gets a flip reset. He does get a flip reset, he gets a touch, he gets a 50 and goal. What a save by Tornado. Panic.
Oh my.
DMO. Jeffo gets the touch. Carl's there, gets to the corner. Demo tries to get a touch. He does. Jeffo in the ceiling gets a second touch. Demo again with the second touch, which is past the ice with Zero, but he gets flicked by over Carl, but Jeffo is there.
Jeffrey with a hit to the corner, gets 100 boost, hits it middle, Kyle already pre-jumped it. Panic, goes for a 50, maybe looking for a demo, doesn't get one. Tries to hit middle, over to Jeffrey. Jeffrey wasn't expecting it. Panic now out of boost. Hits it to the back wall, he's still following. Double commit there from F5. Jeffrey over Tornado, gets bumped in the process. Picks up the mid boost though, Kyle off the back wall. Diamond beats out Jeffrey to the corner. F5 need a break, they need a miracle here to happen just to win. Panic, gets it cleared, Jeffrey could be there for a shot, bombs off Icy, and Tornado just can't get there. Unseen, just so ruthless in offense. They don't care about bumps, they don't care about honor, they just score.
Yeah, they don't care even if they're going to secure a playoff, and probably most likely they're still going to beat them with a 3-1 maybe. But F5 do have space and time. Carl with a touch, passes to Panic. Panic with a flip over. Tornado doesn't go for the ball or misses the ball. Carl's there on the backboard, tries 50 with Tornado, does. Jeffrey now with a touch, get a second touch from Tornado. Icy's there, 50 with Panic. Icy again, 50 again by Carl. He does win that. Carl and Jeffo double commit and they both miss or don't go for the ball. Gemma with a 50, pass to Tornado. Jeffo with a 50, passes to Panic. Double commit miss from F5 and Icy's just there.
Kyle will try to take it up the wall, showing off his mechanics. He goes for an air dribble touch. Jeffrey gets the shot, saved. Damo. Jeffrey gets another touch over Damo. Panic will beat Icy, goes for a shot wide. Tornado will get a touch to the corner. Catches Kyle out, sorry. Panic will take it over to his corner. Damo's there, he goes low, goes under Damo, and Jeffrey goes either over Icy, shot, Kyle with an open net, Jeffrey saves it. And F5 escaped narrowly there.
Yeah. Panic with a touch. Passes to a Tornado for some reason. He's on the other team. Carl with a save. Passes to Jeffo. Jeffo with the clearance. Passes to Panic. Panic with a 50. But Icy's just there to get a touch. Carl tried to get a touch, giving the pressure. Jeffo with a 50. Demo with a 50 with his own teammate for some reason. Carl misses. Icy misses too. But Panic is there. Panic tries to pass mid to Jeffo. He does pass mid to Jeffo. And Diemo's there. He has an open net. Low boost in the tank. Tries to get a flip. But he's there. But Carl is there. And it's just Unseen's ball.
Alright, Damo takes control at the back of his net. Damo flicks over Panic quite well there. Giving him power as Kyle shuts it down quickly. Tornado will wait for it. Goes over Tornado. Icy with a save. Panic demoed by Damo. Icy out to the corner. Tornado will probably take control of this. Over Panic gets bumped. Jeff on the back wall. Kyle follows it up. It could be an awkward spot for Unseen. Icy with the shot just off the post. Damo his control off the wall. Beats out Jeffo. Goes for a pinch off the back wall. Icy with another shot. No one's there to once again. F5 just needs someone there. Tornado will hit it middle. Gets a 50. Damo just misses. Panic off the ceiling. 20 boosted. Misses Jeffo. Just gonna take his time. He knows he's won the series. He knows he's won the game. They don't care anymore. Shot. Bounces off the top corner. Tornado tries to keep it alive. Kyle will just
and
drop
drops it down.
For
That's
an
serious.
Unseen 3-1.
My prediction is right. Correct. Yay. My prediction is right. Yes. 3-1. That's what I predicted, and it did happen. Unseen just very, very strong on offense and defense. But well played to both teams. So, what did you think of the series aspect?
Very good series. Very interesting to cast actually for my our first ever casting match.
Yep, definitely.
Definitely a bit nerve-wracking when you first go into it, but once you get into the flow, it's very nice, and it was a very good match actually. Very good from 100%. Both sides, just Unseen are just that much better. They've shown that their skill is through the roof. And I hate to see
Yeah.
if this team stays here next season. I hate to see how good they will be.
Yeah, they definitely could stay for this season. 100%. It depends what team is going to do what and what player is going to do what, to be honest. But the first game for Phillies 5, they looked very strong. Arnstein wasn't pushing. He was pushing attack, just wasn't working.
Phillies 5 played near perfect Rocket League at the start of the match, but it just all crumbled after that first match.
Yeah. By the way, make sure to follow the Discord, the YouTube. Join the Discord server. Follow the YouTube. And subscribe. Follow BGCS_EU2, which is a backup for this. From this account, I guess you can say.
Yeah, it's like a B stream. If there's like the podcast and the game is on, you can go check out the game if you don't want to watch the podcast. I highly recommend watching the podcast. It's a great place to catch up with all the games that have happened and all the predictions that every caster or people will make.